Hi, this is Annelie. Today I'm gonna do a textured painting on this board. I think I'm gonna use it like this. I'm not sure yet. I will just see as I go along, but first I'm gonna put this one in. I wanted to shift my line to that side, but my stencil is a little bit small, so I'm just gonna use this end and then put on my texture paste, let it dry, and then I will see how I'm going to paint it. So first of all, I'm going to do this one. I want this one, so I already know that. I'm not sure about the rest, so I'll just see as I go along. You can just pour yourself a cup of tea and watch me. There's something on this stencil, I'm not sure. It's new stencils that I've ordered, so I don't know what's going on there. Just want to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to put the gauze down here. Just gonna scrape it in some areas because I want the texture to show. Okay, I decided against another stencil. You just see. So I wanted to use that one, but I decided to use this one. I'm sorry, this one. Oh, that's actually a nice one. And then I just want to keep this area plain. And there you are. So I'm just going to leave this to dry, and then I will come back and I will try and paint on this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm thinking of maybe just painting it black and use metallics. I just want to make a little bit of a frame around these. So yeah, gonna let this dry and I'll show you tomorrow what I'm going to do here. Okay, this is dry now. I'm just gonna cut this little bit of pieces off there. You can just use a sharp, just if you do it with some canvas, just be careful that you don't cut your canvas. And I've sanded it with the sandpaper lightly just to get rid of all the loose pieces. Now I'm going to paint it with black gesso that I've put in this bottle for convenience. You can use black acrylic, you can use anything that you've got. So I'm going to paint this black. I'm not going to bore you with that, and then I'll come back and start highlighting. Okay, it's dry now, so I've got these colors. I've got inks in a Waterfall green. You can see it's rather glittery and so on. And I've got this red earth. I've got rose gold. I've got bronze, and I've got amber gold. So I'm not sure. I will see as I go along. I plan to do the leaves in a little bit of the greens, and then the bronzes and the golds for the rest. So I'm just going to take it out in my dirty palette. Please excuse the mess here, but it's dry. And then I will start painting. Okay, I'm going to start with this Waterfall green. A big brush, and I'm going to use it flat. So I'm just going to touch the surface. I will be going over this again. I just want to see if my colors is going to work. I'm gonna go with my red earth now. Just want to put a little bit in here. Don't like the black too much. Oh, just excuse me, I've got a cat climbing up my leg. I've got this little beauty, but she's a problem now, so just give me a second. Okay, let's try again. I'm just taking a little bit of my iridescent rich copper and Liquitex ink. Now I'm taking a little bit of my gold Liquitex. I'm lying now. It's my brass gold. You can see if you just touch the areas that's textured and you use your brush flat, then you don't go into the valleys. But sometimes I push it in a little bit because I don't want all that black there. I want to keep that area more bronze and this more gold, but I am going to put a little bit of all the colors into one another. You can see, let me just get a close up there. You can see if you just rub closely onto those, look at this lovely texture. Beautiful. Just gonna get a little bit more of this rich copper. Now she's destroying my water paper. Just a moment. Today I'm going to have black hair all over my watercolor paper and everything. But she's so cute, so yeah, I just let her be. I think I'm just going to let it dry for now for a moment, and then I'll come back and I'll put a little bit more of the green on. I just want to fill some of the areas with my bronze here, because this stencil has got a lot of background where these are filled up more, and I don't want all this black coming through. So I'm just going to quickly let it dry, otherwise it's going to blend together. And then I'll come for my final highlights. Okay, I'm going to use my finger a little bit now. I'm just putting touches of certain colors here and there that I would like to I can't get to the word, sorry. But anyways, I'm putting all the colors everywhere, and just making sure certain areas are more green and certain areas are more bronze, and so on. Just highlighting here and there. I don't want too much. Going on. I think I'm almost there. I don't want to overdo it. This is a little bit transparent, so I want to put it on a little bit more. And I think I'm done. Just gonna quickly dry this and then I'll be back. So there, I'm finished. I hope you liked it. If you did, then I will definitely see you next time, and you must have a lovely day. And now you can see what you can do with a little bit of texture and dry brushing. So yeah, you can even darken this little piece here to give it more structure. Maybe I must do that quickly. Just picked up a little bit of my paint on a toothpick. I think that's enough. So I will see you next time, and have a lovely day.